Man, let me tell you something. If y'all have not played this game yet, if y'all have never touched it, if you don't know about it, you don't know a friend who's had it, please buy this game. This is hands down, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, in like top 5 best games I've ever played in my fucking life. Def Jam Fight for New York is one of the best games I've ever played in my fucking life. One of the, not just best fighting game, but best games in general. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. This video was a bitch to make because I had to use a fucking PlayStation 2 emulator, but I don't have a PC, so I had to use the shit on my laptop. It was a bitch to record, but it was fucking worth it. I forgot how much fun I used to have on this game. I have it on my PS2, but I don't know how to record gameplay on that, so I had to re-download it on my laptop. Bro, I'm telling you, this game, if y'all have not played it, go out and play it. Best shit I've ever played. If y'all on the internet enough, y'all already heard the hype behind this game. I'm sure y'all have seen at least a post about it. Fight for New York is basically a fighting game where a bunch of rappers back in the early 2000s came together and they fight each other on some Fight Club shit. It is some crazy shit. You'll love it. You crack people with chairs, bottles, chairs, all types of shit. I promise you, you will love this game. It was really exciting making it because also y'all already know my mic is busted, so I can't really. Oh shit, hold on. I want y'all to see this intro. Just watch this shit. I want y'all to see this intro.
Matches at the Gauntlet are always the best. We rolling, daddy. We in here.
I'ma take your tongue out and lick my ass with it.
Stepping up to fight me, worst choice of your life. Let's do it.
Alright, so right off the bat, we got the game. Like I said, it's a fighting game. It's 1v1s, 2v2s, free-for-alls, all types of game modes. This game, it came out in 2004, but I can easily say out of all the games I've played, mainly from that era, I think this was done the best. Like, a lot of people overuse that term, oh, this thing was ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time. People weren't ready for this. Nah, I can, as much as I hate that term, I can really say this game was ahead of its time. Like, I want y'all to actually look at this shit. Remember, this came out in 2004. I don't think Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance was out at the time, or any of the other Mortal Kombat games from the PS2 era. But I can easily say, whether it's the Mortal Kombat games, the Street Fighter games, I had more fun playing this than any other fighting game I had as a kid. Also, I don't, like I said, y'all haven't played this game just in case, so what I just did, what I'm doing right now, is called a blazing. It's like this game's version of finishers from like Mortal Kombat. It's like you base. Oh, look at this shit! Look at this shit!
The heat's on now, daddy.
Boom! That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like their version of finishers. Basically, you get like your meter high to a certain level, and once it gets high enough, you use it to do this crazy ass finishing move. It's some crazy shit. I'm telling you, you can do crazy shit in this game. And the fact that it came out in 2004 makes it even better, because when I play this game in 2022, it's like I'm playing it all over again for the very first time. Like, this shit holds up to this day, I'm telling you. Now, I might be a little biased because, as I said, this game came out when I was a kid. But I don't want it to be like the Call of Duty games where it's like, oh, this is real Call of Duty. These new Call of Duty ain't shit. I'm not trying to say it's like, oh, this game, this is the shit. All these new ones ain't shit, biased or not. But I got to keep it real. Like, this game, compared to a lot of the games we get today, this shit outshines them hands down. As I said in the beginning, basically, like, during the time, a fuck ton of rappers basically came together and they were put in a video game where they play like a lot of these fictional characters. Some of them play themselves, and they basically go at it in this fighting tournament in the streets of New York, hence the name Fight for New York. And it has its own campaign, its own everything. I love it.
Yo, tie down. Look at this kid. I beat blood out that fool.
Now, for this video, I actually recorded 3 fights. I wanted to record a little more, but I think 3 is perfectly fine. The first one is Redman. I think the next one is Ludacris. After that, I recorded a Method Man fight. I'll say out of the 3, probably Redman was my favorite. But right now, we're about to get into this Ludacris fight real quick.
You're gonna be crying like a bitch after I get my hands on you, boy.
Come on, this is. Come at me.
Oh shit, that's another thing. I forgot to tell y'all, Danny Trejo is in this game. There are also actors between Danny Trejo, who else? I think it was Omar Epps. There was another one. It was three of them, but it's not just rappers. It's mainly rappers. The majority is rappers, but there's like 3 different actors in this game. It's mad fucking fun. And even like with Danny Trejo, it's like, yeah, he's kind of sort of playing himself, but it's like just like the other ones, it's a character. And I think what I love most about Fight for New York is it gives you the perfect amount of fighters, perfect amount of arenas. The campaign isn't too long, but it isn't too short. Like I said, I don't want to sound biased, but I truly believe this game is perfect. It's one of the few games I'll give a 10 out of 10. It's actually a sequel, because the first one was Def Jam Vendetta. Def Jam Vendetta was like, it was some wrestling shit, you know, some WWE shit, but it had like that rapper street element to it. And then they decided to do fucking Def Jam Fight for New York, you know what I mean, where it's like, instead of wrestling, it's street fighting. And I also was thinking about doing one of the little WWE arena fights in this shit, because they have like a couple of them, but nah, I want to keep it like street fighting type shit. Now, I will say the best aspect of this game is probably its fight mechanics. I'll say, because what, if it came out in 2004, we in 2022, well, it's like 18 years later. The fight mechanics of this game are great. It's simple, but it's great. Basically, you have like, square is your kick attacks, triangle is your punch attacks, circle is to run, X is to grapple. But it's simple shit, but it fucking works. You can do all types of grapples, all types of strong attacks, light attacks, and you can also do strong grapples. This shit's perfect.
Unsanitized shit. Now you ready to start something?
That's why you always bet on a sure dirty South thing.
So I think after this, we have the Method Man fight. Yeah, it's the Method Man versus Exhibit fight. This fight was a bitch to fucking record. I'm gonna go into it after the intro, though. Their intro.
Welcome to 7th Heaven, home of the ATL's finest women and roughest fighters.
Game day, punk, and you about to take one for the team.
With fists like these, I don't even gotta pack no heat.
Now, yeah, as I was saying, this fucking fight specifically was a bitch to record. Because like I said, I didn't use my PS2 version. I had to use a fucking PC version that I got off a PS2 emulator. But like I said in the beginning, I don't have a PC. It's just a laptop. And in order for me to really record this gameplay, I have to keep my laptop charged at 100%. I disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. I had to get a Wi-Fi extender. It was a bitch to record, because when I would record it, it kept lagging. It was like at like 35% speed. The gameplay was slow as shit. Even like what you see right now, that's not what the gameplay was. For me, the gameplay took like 6 minutes to record, because it was so fucking slow and laggy that when I'm editing the video, I had to speed up the fight. I had to speed shit up in order for it to match the tempo of the previous fights. But nah, right now I'm playing this Method Man. I'm getting my ass beat, to keep it real. Exhibit's fucking me up, because like I said, I couldn't fucking record at the normal speed. But I held my own. But as I was saying, in the Ludacris fight, the fight mechanics are fucking amazing in this game. Like, in fight games, you have like a fuck ton of combos that you have to learn and master and shit. This game it's so fucking simple. The combos is simple, the moveset is simple, and it's like, even though it's simple and you only get 2 buttons, technically 3 buttons for attack, they keep the combos and the variety like wide. Also, environments attacks, that's another thing. That's the main reason why I chose this map. You can also use your environment as like fight mechanics. You can throw people into the walls, you can crack their heads open with glass bottles, cracking with baseball bats. Right now we in the club, so we using fucking glass bottles and shit. Now I don't know how the fuck they got an arena in the middle of a strip club, but bro, it works. Now, obviously, we've gone like a lot of different fighting games between the 18 years this game's been released. And me, I love them all, don't get me wrong, especially Mortal Kombat. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. But I think when you compare this game to the others, I think they handle the fighting so much better. Like I said in the beginning, it was released in 2004. So that, like, my bias might be a little but the fighting mechanics compared to, like, let's say a Mortal Kombat, it is not as complex as Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is a lot more stylish and animated, but I think with Def Jam Fight for New York, despite not having the style that like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter has, I think it does good with what it has.
You ready now? Let's go.
Time to die.
Who got next, man? I'm just getting started.
Also, I just knocked that bitch out. W for me. But yeah, that was like the last fight of the game. Like I said, I only recorded 3 fights. I'm not fucking... That Method Man fight was such a bitch to do that I'm not even about to record another one. But like I said, I really fucking loved this game as a kid. Like, it's up there with the best of the best. It's top 5 for me. And if you have not played this game, bro, you gotta play it. You have to fucking play it. Also, I tried doing like commentary on the fights and shit, but this low-key turned into me like ranting about how much I love this game over pre-recorded fights. So sorry if that's what it came down to for y'all and y'all was expecting more, but nah, I'm telling y'all, this game is amazing. Like, the game is fucking amazing. Also, Snoop Dogg's the main villain, because Snoop Dogg was in everything in the early 2000s. So yeah, but if you do find a way to buy this game, or you do have a PS2 emulator, download it, buy it, borrow it from a friend. I promise you, you will not be let down. But hey, that's all I got for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this little commentary gameplay video. Like I said, it was kind of a rant, so sorry if the ranting is a little annoying. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to try and make this a habit, but if y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, I'll probably figure something else out. I don't know. I should probably start writing notes. I freestyle a lot, but hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see if I can come back with another one. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'm out.